Many people are afraid of spiders no matter how tiny they are. But what about giant spiders?
If you've ever thought about how big is the biggest spider in the world,
we have an answer for that today.
In a world where even the smallest spiders can provoke a fearful shriek, Theraphosa blonditakes scare tactics to a whole new level. This South American tarantula holds the record for world's largest spider. Other spiders might have longer legs, but T. blondie's large body means its overall weight can reach 6 ounces 170 grams, commonly known as the Goliath birdeater, due to an 18th century engraving showing another member of the tarantula family eating a hummingbird, which gave the entire Theraphosa genus the nickname of bird eaters.
The gargantuan spider is not quite as menacing as it might seem despite its nickname.
T. blondie only rarely devours birds, notes the Encyclopedia of Life according to spider expert Gustavo Hormiga at George Washington University. T. blondie mostly eats arthropods. They are general predators, and if they run into other vertebrates like a small mouse or lizard, they can eat those too, Hormiga says, but don't expect this Goliath to use a giant web to snare its prey. T. blondie hunts for its meals the old-fashioned way, using its large fangs to bite and kill. Watch video. How to survive a giant tarantula encounter. Like most spiders, T. blondie produces venom. Although Hormiga notes that it's not particularly toxic to humans, the bites have been described as feeling like wasp stings, but they almost never require medical attention. Although T. blondie doesn't weave a web, it does produce and use silk. The spider lives in burrows beneath the forest floor, which it lines with silk to give the structure more stability should a mammal try and dig up the
burrow for a tasty spider snack. T. blondie has a weapon more useful than venom:
urticating hairs on its abdomen. The technical term is bristles, as only mammals have hair. But even scientists use the more popular term in conversation. These are shaped like little harpoons if you look at them under the microscope, Hormiga says, which gives the hairs the ability to embed in the skin. These spiders very quickly rub their fourth pair of legs on their abdomen to release the hairs, which then become airborne. These are very itchy. Related tarantulas shoot silk from feet. Spider-Man style. The urticating hairs don't need to be airborne to do the damage, however. Researchers and owners of pet spiders need to handle the Goliath birdeaters with gloves to large animals like humans. The hairs are merely irritating and itchy, but they can be fatal to smaller mammals like mice. T. blondie females lay between 50 and 150 eggs in a giant sac that can measure over an inch 30 millimeters in diameter. They cover the sac in urticating hairs to keep predators away. It takes about 2 to 3 years for these hatchlings to mature. They spend significant amounts of time living with their mother in her burrow until they get old enough to fend for themselves. Although females can live up to 20 years, males have a lifespan of only 3 to 6 years, often dying soon after reaching maturity and mating. Many of the locals in northeastern South America regard T. blondie as a tasty snack. They first singe off the urticating hairs,
then wrap the spider in banana leaves to roast. Tarantula expert Rick West,
who once sat down for a meal of these spiders with the local Piaroa peoples of Amazonas in Venezuela, says T. blondie can be surprisingly tasty and moist. Also see UN urges eating insects. 8 popular bugs to try. The white mussel meat tastes like smoky prawns. while the gooey abdominal contents are hard-boiled in a rolled leaf and taste gritty and bitter. West says the 3/4 inch 2 cm fangs are used after the meal as toothpicks too. Remove T. blondie exocuticle from between one's teeth. It's not often that your dinner comes with built-in toothpicks despite its shrimp-like taste. However, you probably won't see Goliath birdeater on a restaurant menu anytime soon.